Hey guys, Kev here, and I have an unboxing to do for you. My buddy Brian sent me some knives to check out. He's just like, hey man, I sold a bunch of stuff, and while I was doing it, I just figured I'd send you a couple things to review. And I was like, alright, I don't even know what's in the box, so we're going to find out. But first, I wanted to do a little bit of self-promoting. I know I showed you guys these before, but I got in the Detent Diva stickers, so check those out right there. We are going to be doing a t-shirt pre-order for these. It's going to be probably a gray or blue shirt, dark colored shirt. It'll be a next level shirt. It's not going to be some cheap shit. Hopefully a tri-blend or at least a poly cotton blend. And it's going to be in pink ink. So it's going to be a little different, Detent Diva style, right? You're going to have to put your big boy pants on and act like a man and be very secure, okay? It's going to be okay. I'm just fucking with you. I also have pins. Got these pins in from Sticker Mule. Pretty cool. They always have a deal every week, and it was like $20 for 50 of these, and I figured I could throw them in with each shirt. You'll get a sticker and a pin. One weird thing is the way they printed them. So the backing, like where the pin is different on each one. You'll see this one, to have it straight, you would have the pin be like that. Then you look at this one and, oh, see, this one's messed up. Great. And the pin's like that. So they're all weird. I'm probably going to reach out to them about that. I don't know what is going on. And this one literally is like peeling off. So good to know. Good to know. I should probably cut that out, but you know me, not gonna do it. I have a cherry Coke here and a box. Like I said, it's from Brian. The unboxing knife is the Evertech Shadow Ranger, the greatest EDC knife of all time. If you're not in the Shadow Ranger group on Facebook, I highly suggest it. We have a blast in there. You can do whatever you want as long as you're having fun. Seriously, you can say whatever you want. People have gotten their messages blocked or banned from YouTube, not YouTube, from Facebook. So you can do whatever you want. We don't care. All right, here's some knives. All right, cool. I have a Boker case and a Wii case. So you guys know I am not a big fan of Boker, so let's start with that one. Hoping he just shoved some shit in here. He didn't put a Boker in here. All right, let's start with this one. Oh, this is a lefty knife, guys. This is the Kizer Megatherium, I think it's called. Okay. Ow! Fuck. That hurt. You can't flick it, alright? Alright, so this is a big old, warnie? Is that a warnie? I guess it's a warnie. It's got a little belly, but it's warnie-ish. As you can tell, Brian uses his knives. He does not fuck around. This is a lefty, so what happens if, I'm gonna be careful here. Alright, it has a flipper tab there. This lock bar sucks. Pretty stiff. I don't know why I couldn't flick it. Okay, now I can flick it. Was my finger on the lock bar before? No. I don't know. My finger must have been on the lock bar, or I'm a pussy, which is very possible because my middle finger right here, it hurts. I don't know what it is. That Kaiser October somehow tore up my fucking middle finger. My little middle finger hurts, mommy. This knife is interesting. It looks like carbon fiber or G10. I think it's G10 right here. Kizer uses the weirdest materials, guys. And it's all ugly to me. Like the way they do shit, they're baking micarta, like this, whatever this is, looks like shit. Yeah, I don't like this knife at all. Right off the bat, I'll tell you now. Left-handed or not, I don't like it. It's ergonomically weird. It does have this choil, which that feels okay here. A little Poon spoon, but it's just, it ain't fun. All right, I don't like it. I don't like it. Love you, Brian. I don't like this knife. You know what that means? Probably getting an overview on that one instead of a full review. This here, wow, this is the Guardian Tactical 040, guys. This is the big boy. Oh, it's so smooth on that ball bearing track. Oh, dude, Guardian Tactical is just sick, man. This is the model that Guardian Tactical makes that has a reversible clip. Look at that. I think he has it set up lefty. So if I put it in my pocket, the blade is facing in towards the seam of my pants. That's how you would want it. Damn, this thing fires. I'm actually carrying my 035 right now that I'm reviewing, which just feels tiny now. Look at this. This is 3.5 inches. This ain't nothing, guys, but this one's 4. Obviously, this is a drop point. This is a Tanto, but I mean, that's a beast. It's also in Elmax steel. You can see there. The actuator is twice as big. I mean, look at that thing. Same ergos, same all that stuff. It's heavier, obviously. A bit heavier, to be honest. And it has a glass breaker, which is bullshit. But at least they did it like this. They just put a little ball at the end there. They didn't freaking make the whole thing designed around it. Although it kind of sucks. They have that triangle on the back. Like, why do that? Why not keep it flat like this? You know, but I guess this is their first responder knife. Man, when this thing retracts, it hammers. Oh, you could feel that spring just take it down. This one, it feels good, but oh, it's so smooth. It is a little harder to engage and disengage, this one, but it's nowhere near the feel of like a Microtech. So this thing's cool. I'm glad I get to check this out. Pretty much just a scaled up 035. Really cool. Says number 0198, so it's numbered. Patent pending, Recon 040. Black with a black drop point. I don't think it's the distressed. He uses his shit, so it just looks like everything's worn, and that's because it is. So, cool beans. All right, we have one more pouch here. This is a wee pouch. Let's start with this. What is this? All right. This is N690. This is a Kaiser, I think. This is the LAN. Kaiser LAN. Kaiser with their freaking materials, man. It's this weird micarta with like frag pattern in it, but it doesn't look or feel cool. Like, I just don't like it. Man, I'm a hater, aren't I? Oh, it has a detent. Ooh, looked at my dog. You see that? You see that, dog? Damn, that's a detent. Another well-used knife here, guys. I love Brian. Look at that. Ooh. Guys. Holy bananas. Almost, yeah, it's dead centered. Push button, But, man, that light switch is nice. I think this is one that Jared from Neves Knives was saying I should check out. Ergos, they're all right. Dog approves. They're all right. Nope, this thing is locked up solid, man. I think this is one of those that Jared was talking about. It has some different kind of features in it. The way they design it. If you look at the blade, the one cutout on the one side, it almost looks, I don't know, it's weird. I don't know how to explain that. If you look at the blade, there's some cutouts about halfway down in the center there. and the one side is bigger than the other side to cut out. I don't know what that's all about. But they are doing something right with this Kaiser land. Holy shit. I don't know if this is just Brian's example is super smooth. It doesn't feel cheap like the other Kaisers have handled recently. It feels really good. It's goofy as hell. It has a weird symbol. Obviously, somebody's Maker's Mark. It says Azo Ray Knife Design. Azo and Ray Knife Design. V4577N2. N690, which I hate. I hate that steel with a passion. And Kaiser. So you'll see there's your markings and such. And there's your clip that says LAN. It's a drop point. It's a compound grind on the drop point, which is interesting. So you'll see it's a hollow grind back here and then a flat up here. And it feels really good. It feels very thin, that hollow. I will say this design overall, it just feels like it was screaming for a Tanto. If this had been a Tanto, I think I'd love it. But it being a drop point, it kind of negates the cool blocky features. And it just makes it kind of feel like a blocky knife. But you can't deny that action. Yeah, I'm impressed with the Kaiser land, guys. And it has a reversible deep carry clip. And lucky for me, Brian's left-handed, so I don't have to reverse any of this stuff. That's cool. Thank you, Brian. And last, but absolutely not least, is another knife. I don't know what's in here. Any guesses? If you guess right, I'll send you a sticker. I don't know how I'd control that. But anyway, it is a... it's a Boker. It's a Boker. It looks like a Vox design, I'm going to say right away. Oh, no, it's a Viper. I apologize. I'm an ass. Oh, no detent. Ho! Dog does not approve. What the fuck? Yeah, look at that. Oh, my lord. Is this the Odino? Is this the Odino? I knew it was a Vox. Yeah, Odino. I know. I almost bought this a couple times. Again, well used. I love you, Brian. Has the Vox Bomb N690. Oh, fuck. God damn it. I hate it. I just don't like N690. It's just... I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't have a good reason. It rusted on me once. And it feels like they try to put it on knives and sell it like it's M390. Like, this is probably a $250 knife or $200 knife with N690. Now, I will say, even though there's no detent, I mean, seriously, look at that. It is pathetic how no detent this is. You can hear it trying to come out with a little shake. Like, oh, my lord. It does have a reversible clip, which he ironically did not reverse, which is weird. Now, you can detent lash, too? You can't check for detent lash because it just comes out. It's so bad. I think it's got to have something to do with this lock bar design. I don't know how you would get pressure on that to have a stronger detent because of the way it's kind of cut back. See how a traditional lock bar is like this, right? It's cut out of the scale, and then it has that spring tension basically from being cut out, has a relief cut. This is like cut out up here and then goes back and down. It does have a relief cut, but I just don't know how that it's probably the reason it's weak. Now, with all that said, I can flick it out relatively easily. Like, I'm not struggling here. But if I try to do my pressure, oh, you know what I mean? Like, if I use, just hand me a knife. I mean, even the Kaiser October that I strengthened. Pressure, oh, see? Pressure, bang. Sorry, my middle finger is fucked up. But, like, I have to put the pressure on, it breaks, and then it flies out because I have that built-up energy, right? Sound like some weirdo. Built-up. But this, you know, 1% of pressure and it's already coming out. So you gotta just commit right from the get-go. That's how weak detents work. You gotta just commit to the flick immediately. Don't build up pressure. Okay, shut up about detents, Kev. Ergonomically, this is a bigger knife for a Vox. I wish I had my F5 here, F5.5 to show you. But it's bigger. I can get all four on back here, right? And this is what I was talking about in the Kizer October first impressions. Voxnez is a master in taking a knife that is not large and making it feel that way. I'm in the back grip here and I have a full grip and I'm comfortable. And my finger lands right here. I feel good. Then I can move up to this choily thing. And now I'm up on that blade. I have full control. And I have a superbly comfortable grip on this. I don't know how he does it. He's a friggin' master. The action on it's good because there's no detent. There's no lock bar pressure to interfere with it, right? But all joking aside, if you're the type of person who just picks a knife up and flicks it, this is fine. But if you're like me and you do the pressure build thing, you're fucked. It just sucks. So it does make really cool sounds. You know, it's a brick of titanium here. I'll show you. Just two giant slabs here. They're not milled. They can't be. Yeah, they're not milled out at all. It's heavy, guys. This thing's got to be like 4.5 ounces. 4 at least. For such a small knife. It's dead centered. Again, this is the first Viper I've ever checked out. I like the build quality. It's very, very Fox-like. I mean, almost, it just feels like a Fox knife, to be honest. Which means the detent's going to be hit or miss on every knife. Like, not just like good or bad. It's like every knife's going to have a different detent because they have no clue what they're doing with their detents. I know. I'm an asshole. Yeah. Ow. Sorry. That was weird. Got a weird pain. Yeah. Deep carry. Loop over clip that is reversible. Yeah, it does sound really good, guys. Thick blade stock. Just a solid Vox knife. I just don't like the Italian knives that much. I've basically avoided them. See what I mean? Ugh. But yeah, so cool. I really appreciate Brian for sending these my way. Helps with the content, of course. You'll see full reviews on... Oh my god, I can't even thumb flick it because of the... Yeah. Because of what, Kev? I don't know. What was he going to say? I don't know. Was he going to say the fucking detent? I don't know. Is he the detent diva? Yeah, he is. Yeah, and he's a fucking douchebag, too. All right? Tell everybody. But yeah, so I have the Viper Odino here. I have the Guardian Tactical 040. Man, I love that knife. I have the Kizer Mega Dushinirum in lefty that, ow, fuck me, that I can't open. And a surprise hitter, guys, the Kizer Land. I mean, I still would not buy one of these with my own money because I don't know. Oh, it has a fuller. Oh, it has a fuller. Ah! Fuck. That hurt like a son of a bitch. Oh, yeah, now I'm bleeding. Oh, look at that. Just, like, pulled the skin off of that bitch. Oh, shit. Man. You'd think it would flick. Yeah, so it does. It's just, dude, that finger is just fucked. You can kind of, like, this video has gone to shit, guys. I'm so sorry. But we also have the Kizer Tear Your Goddamn Finger Off Land. Look at that. It's just bleeding now. I'm going to go before I say anything else stupid. Thank you Brian, I appreciate you so much, dude, for sending these my way. I love checking out different stuff. It feels nice to just not know what's showing up and unbox it and be surprised and feel things out without having like expectations. I didn't expect any of these, so I had no expectation. So it's just raw, reaction to it, which is cool. I really like that. So thank you, brother. Thank you all for watching. I really love you guys. Sorry for the nonsense on this one. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you later. Ow. Motherfucker, that thing is bleeding. Oh, Jesus. All right. Call the doctor.